Hi dear future leaders, how are we doing?
Great.
Come on, yeah, you are in this wonderful hotel. Do some energy, put some effort. How are we doing again?
Great.
Yes, we are doing great. So today's my topic is glossophobia. So I'm gonna ask you a question. How many of you have glossophobia, fear of public speaking? Raise your hand. Everyone has. Sir, making a lot of money. So I had to. So today I'm gonna share my journey from glossophobia to awesomeness. So let's start with basics. Glossophobia, it is considered as 75% of our population deals with this issue, this phobia, glossophobia, fear of public speaking. So we are not alone, and we are taking steps to overcome it. But we want to be on that 25% who are not with this phobia. So how can we do that? I'll tell you how. So basically, let's start with step number 1. You have to do it. You have to face your fear. There is no simple way. If you are afraid of stage, you have to be comfortable in stage. You have to appear in this stage. Like for example, our respected Yuvan sir had arachnophobia, fear of spider. So one day what he did, we all know the story. What he did, punched the spider, right? He punched his fear. So we have to punch our fear. And how can we do it? Don't take it literally. Don't come here and start punching the audience and say that I am afraid of you. Don't do that. You have to come. You have to face your fear. And that's the basics. You have to do it. And next, step number 2. Like I would like to point you towards Mr. Dushyant. There's the man. So he's a great speaker, and you know how he is too nervous. He's also nervous, but what he did, he moves his body around. He walks around, so that will help us to relax on the stage, and that is very important to be relaxed, because the symptoms of glossophobia is increased heart rate and dry mouth, body gets stiffened. So you have to relax it, and he is a very good example for that. So we will do the Dushyant's way. We will move around, and if you are good with it, you can do some hip hop too. Yo. So that will go too. You have to be talented. That's all. Next, what we can do, like we are doing it, join a good institution like Wabs, and they will teach us, train us, like they do Sunday competitions where they record us, and that is very important. We have to see ourselves, how we are acting, how we are performing. That is important. So thank you for that. You have to perform it in front of mirror. You have to prepare it, because it's not easy. It's hard. It's tough. But you have to be tougher than that. Then only you can achieve it. So moving on. If none of this work, just have a few glasses of liquor and you will be good to go. I believe me. You will be good to go. That will give you the courage that you need. Right?
How will you do that?
I'm going to share my secret. What I do is I fake. Have you heard this phrase? Fake it till you make it.
Yes.
Yes. So I just follow this phrase. I fake a confidence. I fake some comfort. I fake it. But actually I am too nervous, very anxious. But I fake it. Because there is no other way. How can you achieve it? Because it's very tough, very difficult. I fake it too. So moving on. The question is not how you handle the stage, how you handle the situation. The question is how will you handle your mind? Because it's a mental game. It's not a huge disease, huge phobia. It's a mental game, and you have to be champion of it. And how can you do that? Like I'm gonna tell you one example how I did it. Like a few years ago, I used to wake up very late. I have a very bad habit. So, but I always, put alarm. Whenever the alarm rings, first thing in my mind comes, let's sleep today, wake up tomorrow. Every single day. So one day I thought, man, this is enough. This is not a life. Next day, that same thought came to my mind. Let's sleep today, wake up tomorrow. I told him, let's wake up today and sleep tomorrow. How about that? Because tomorrow will never come. Because tomorrow will be my today and your tomorrow. So you will sleep, you can sleep tomorrow. But I will wake today. So that's how you have to train your brain. And it is important because I know it's very hard. We get very anxious, very nervous in this stage. But there is no other way to do it. And we are doing it. We are killing it today. Everyone is so amazing. I am very proud of each and every one of you. So on that note, I will say my last few words. your mind is the hardest prison to escape. When you escape that prison, you will be unstoppable. That's it. Thank you.